Italy ranks relatively high in terms of safety for women. However, there are definitely cities that are more women-friendly than others. Let's review the top 15 cities according to Il Sole 24 Ore, which is an Italian financial newspaper that each year investigates the quality of life in Italy. Specifically, we'll look at the quality of life for women, and they considered many parameters to come to this determination. So they considered whether the city has women in charge or not, whether there are job opportunities for women, what's the life expectancy for women in those cities, STEM opportunities, of course, violence, crime, even sport opportunities for young women, and so on. So a lot of variables that are not just crime, is it safe for women or not. It's more about, can women thrive in the cities? Can women have a great quality of life in the cities? In the 15th place, we have Monza in Lombardia. In the 14th place, Aosta in the Valle d'Aosta. In the 13th place, Macerata nelle Marche. In the 12th place, we have Perugia in Umbria. In the 11th place, we have Pisa in Toscana. Now we are entering the top 10. In the 10th place, Vicenza in Veneto. In the 9th place, Sondrio in Lombardia. In the 8th place, Padova in Veneto. In the 7th place, Arezzo in Toscana. In the 6th place, Firenze, also in Toscana, of course. And sticking to Toscana, we also have Siena in the 5th place. In the 4th place, just shy of the podium, we have Modena in Emilia-Romagna. In the 3rd place, we have Prato in Toscana. In the 2nd place, we have Lecco in Lombardia. And in the 1st place, as the safest and best city for women in Italy, we have Udine in Friuli Venezia Giulia. You might have noticed that there are no cities from the south in this list. This doesn't mean that the south is dangerous for women. In fact, most cities in the south are absolutely fine for women. Even if you're solo traveling, if you decide to move there, retire there, whatever, you're going to be absolutely fine. It's just that this kind of list is naturally biased by the fact that there aren't as many job opportunities, economic opportunities in the south. So if you're thinking of retiring there, no problem. If you're thinking of moving there and you already have your remote job, zero problems. But if you're trying to go there and find a job and establish your new life there, you're going to have a bit of a hard time finding economic opportunities in the south. So when they put together this list, especially a financial newspaper doing so, there is a certain bias against cities in the south. That does not mean that cities in the south are not good for women. I think there are plenty of cities in the south, in areas like Puglia, for example, where women will thrive and absolutely enjoy it. It's just that when you keep in mind all the economic considerations, cities in the north tend to be favored.